5-2, that was dividing monomials, all right? Okay, and we use these properties we just talked about to simplify fractions and quotients. And of course, with both numbers and with variables. All right, so if we're going to do number 1, all right, so ladies, do you agree that this is called dividing monomials? Do you agree that my numerator is a monomial?
I do.
And my denominator is a monomial?
I do.
So what class method can we use to simplify?
Factoring.
Yeah.
No.
Cross cancel. Combine quotients.
Sound everywhere. Ah, you got it! How totally awesome. Yes.
I got it on the first.
Guys,
Totally.
guys, so whenever you hear monomials, either multiplying or dividing, you know it's SNV all the way, right?
No.
I had it, I just didn't want to say it.
All right, so ladies, what is my sign?
Negative.
Give me a sign, ladies!
Negative. Screamed in the really girly voice.
Okay, now, ladies, what is my overall number?
4/10.
Reduced.
Oh,
Okay, now, ladies, now I go to my variables. What happens to my x's?
They cancel.
Okay, and what do I have now left for my
On
y?
the top.
I got a y on the top.
2y. Okay. Yay.
Good. All right. Now, ladies, let's turn to page 6 now. All right. This is talking about the quotient rule for exponents. All right. Let's just back up a bit. Okay, ladies.
Can we get some music?
Okay, just a second, guys. All right. So, ladies, here. Okay, a to the nth times a to the nth. All right. What is the base?
A.
How many times do you observe the a? Twice. Okay. Now, when the base appears more than once, and you are multiplying, what do you do with the exponents?
You add them.
Add them. So, a to the m plus n. All right. Now, what? Yes?
Okay, on the video, would it be like m minus n, and then it would also, like, he would say, like, he got sad, and then it would, like, want to be, like, on the top, so it'd be, like, a, like,
Okay,
it's
well,
above
but-
1. I was really confused.
I'm gonna, yeah. That is confusing. I'm going to give you a way that will unconfuse you. All right? It'll be perfectly clear. All right. Now, okay, guys. So now this is multiplication. What if we want to do a divide? All right. Now, so ladies. Okay. So here, how many times do you see the base a? Twice. So when you see the base a, and when you see the base more than once, and you're dividing, what do you do with the exponents? You subtract. So this is a to the m minus n. All right, guys, and this is so easy to remember because you know that multiplication is defined in terms of addition.
It doesn't the division.
And division is defined in terms of subtraction. They go together, like a horse and carriage, like love and marriage. What a concept.
And doesn't the division bar kind of look like a really big minus sign?
It does. Yeah,
That's
very
how I've
good.
always remembered it.
Very good.
Like
Okay,
add minus
excellent.
N.
Okay, so guys, now the third one that we learned is if you have, okay, how many times do you see the base here?
One. You multiply.
Once. And now you multiply exponents.
A to the
Okay?
mn.
All right. Now, ladies, now let's take a look at the example here. All right.
Guys,
All right.
sing hey, hey,
Ladies,
oh, boy.
ladies, what is the base here?
X.
All right.
X to the
A-
fourth.
And so it appears more than once, and you got to divide, so you're subtracting, right?
5 equals X to the fourth. Yeah.
Sing that out.
Dr. Weinstein,
Yes.
today in chapel, when they said that Albert Einstein had wisdom, I thought about you.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't suggest it.
Dr. Weinstein has wisdom, but
I was surprised that you didn't say
Thank you.
burst out.
Well, I was the old man they were talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't have Nick Cave.
I actually thought of
Yes.
That we
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Did you know that during Albert Einstein's autopsy, his brain got stolen?
I heard that.
Is
Yes.
that right? Not
Yeah.
scared?
And someone actually drove off with it. Yes. All right.
Brain got stolen.
Okay,
His autopsy.
Okay, ladies, focus here. All right.
Okay, random fact.
Was the baby going to be Emily Rose or
Emily Claire.
Claire.
Emily Claire?
That was Emily Page.
Yes.
Claire.
I kept thinking, I don't know why I kept thinking.
Wait, did you get pictures?
What?
Did you get pictures yet?
I got a little picture. You can't see it very clearly.
Can we see it though?
No. You have not
What?
asked.
Okay.
Ah!
Okay, ladies, if we have, I'm sure I got the email too. If we have time, we'll look at it. All right. So guys, this. All right. You understand how to do this. All right. Let's look at example number 1. Okay.
Example number 1 or number
No, I'm sorry.
1?
Sorry. Number 1. Number 1 on this page.
So
I can't read that.
Yes, you
Is
can.
that an R?
No.
Mn to the 5th.
It's m to the 5th, m times n to the 5th over m cubed m squared, n squared. All right. Now, ladies. All right. So, guys, when there's just multiplication and division going on, we use SNV and we apply it to each number as we go. We apply it to each variable as we go, one variable at a time. All right. So, ladies, let's look at the m's. Okay. So we have we have m in the numerator and m cubed in the denominator. All right. So what's the base for that?
M.
How many times does it appear?
-2.
How many times does it appear?
Twice.
Twice. Okay. So when the
Subtract.
base appears more than once and you are dividing, you subtract. All right. So what are we then going to have?
N minus M.
Okay. So it's going to be equal to m to the 1 minus 3. Okay. Which is equal to m to the minus 2. All right. And now let's take a look at the n's. Okay. What do we have there?
N to the 3rd.
N to the 3rd, and that gets multiplied. N to the 5 minus 2, okay, which is times N to the 3. All right. Now, this is answering your question now, Allie, about the confusion that Mr. Nystrom talked about. And there's also that same similar confusion in the textbook. Okay, so you'll follow my way because you'll avoid confusion that way. All right. So, guys, you are always, okay, ladies, you are always requested to come up in your final answer with positive exponents. No negative exponents. All right. So we have a negative exponent here. And it is a viable process because mathematics allows you to do anything that comes up mathematically. Shh. All right. So we will soon learn how to work with negative exponents. Okay? And how to get rid of them. But I'm going to show you now the easy way of getting rid of them at this time and any time in the future when a similar type of problem comes up. So we're going to backtrack and redo this. All right? So here we go. All right. So now, ladies, we're going to redo m n to the 5th over m cubed n squared. Ladies, and the method that I have come up with to help you get to the exact answer every time is called the method of excess. What does excess mean?
Excess means extra stuff.
Extra stuff somewhere, right?
Somewhere.
All right.
You need to get straight.
Now, so here, watch closely, listen closely, and this will be so easy for you. All right. I look at my m's, all right? And so I then ask myself, is there an excess of m's in either the numerator or the denominator?
Yeah.
Where?
Denominator.
And how many are in excess?
2.
2. Because there's just 1 in the numerator, 3 in the denominator, an excess of 2 in the denominator. So I immediately put m with its excess as its exponent. And now, ladies, I look at my n's. Is there an excess of n's someplace? By how many?
3.
So I put n cubed in my numerator.
This makes so much sense.
So that avoids that confusing business. And guys, let me tell you, when we come to negative exponents, guess how we're going to define m to the negative 2? It's going to be 1 over m to the second power.
Victoria needs a drink.
I have a question.
Get some water, Victoria. Right out the door there, yes?
So, if it's like if the most exponents are at the bottom, then you put the excess number at the bottom, and if the most are at the top, you put the excess at the
Yeah.
top.
And we try to use mathematical symbols, mathematical words, so we say top is numerator, bottom is denominator. Right? Okay. Now, ladies, as an extra example, let's turn back to page 5.
Does it matter which way you write it? Like, do you have a preference of whether you want to end the negative 2 times?
Okay, I told you,
He doesn't
you
want negative
never want appearing in your answer
Okay.
negative exponents. So the method of excesses will enable you to always come up with the easiest way to get positive exponents, right? All right, so now, ladies, now page 5, number 2.
I forgot the rest.
All right, so ladies,
When I solved it, I got negative 1 over 2p.
Is that right?
yes.
Yay!
Okay, so ladies, so what's the answer here, ladies?
Negative 1 over 2p.
Negative 2.
Negative 1 over
Negative
no
t to the first.
Negative half.
Oh, negative.
Negative 1.
Negative 2 over p.
Negative.
Excuse me.
No.
Hey, guys,
Negative.
slow down and do SNV. What is the sign?
Oh, negative 1.
What is your number?
1
What?
Dang it.
1 over 2. Okay?
1
Now,
over 2.
where is there an excess of p's somewhere?
1 over
Where is there an excess of p's? Where?
denominator.
Denominator. So, of 1.
So there's negative 1 over 2p. Got it.
Hold on, hold on.